Hey folks, Phil the B-Man here. It's another cool rainy day, so we are repairing queen excluders, and Dave is the one that does most of that and has gotten really good at it, so I'm going to let him be the star of this video. So Dave, show us what you do here.
Yeah, so basically what I do is that first I will check the easy angle first. So basically I look at this angle, like you can find easily like where the defects are. So as you can see, this one the whole row basically.
So you're looking down very the right line of sight to see whether those bars on the queen excluder are out of joint, and we've marked this one so it's easier to pick up on the video. That and I'll turn it a bit this way, and you can see, yeah. So any of these gaps where these bars are out of place are places where queens can get through the queen excluder. Probably lots on this one, eh?
Mm-hmm. And probably the one like this we don't we put it
so
aside.
You think maybe this one isn't worth the trouble?
Yeah.
What's your rule on that?
I think like 5 is yeah.
So 5 repairs is too many?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, now show us one that is worth repairing.
So let me see here. So I need to pick this one up. Oh yeah, so this one I always find this one like just small bends.
Okay, right where your fingers. Oh yes,
yeah,
just
yeah.
slightly wider.
Yeah.
There. Okay.
And if you can see this side, basically it's fairly straight.
Yeah. Okay. Right here, is there anything?
Yeah, I think that corner
that's
too,
the
yeah,
one.
yeah,
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and maybe a bit in this corner.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, normally the corners are the one that damaged. You get
Yeah.
damaged the most.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Show us what you're gonna do. So you've got a strip of metal there, then that's actually a piece of galvanized off an old high board. And he's going to decide how big to make it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sometimes you see the problem, and then when you go back looking for it again, it's disappeared on you, eh?
Yeah. So this one, I think this corner right here.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will measure the plate, but at the corner, this could be fairly easy. So put it right here. And I cut it. It's fixed.
Beautiful. Okay. Was there anything else on that one?
Yeah, so this one I think I got 2 more. And this one right here.
While Dave's doing this, I'll tell you that, it's impossible to sort of perfectly measure success on this, but we put quite a bit of time into our excluders last year, and we had way less trouble with queens in the honey supers this year than we've ever had before. We went from sort of multiple, highs per yard with the queens in the wrong places to a couple a week. And so I'm a big believer in getting these screen excluders tuned up or replaced. And it's not a heavy investment of time here. It's a little bit of horsing around, but you can pretty quickly turn a piece of junk into a viable piece of equipment again. A screen excluder with a hole in it is probably worse than no screen excluder at all.
Okay.
Okay, pretty simple solution. Now, Dave, tell us about the different kinds of excluders you've seen.
Yeah, so what I've seen is that the thinner wire normally get more damage and get damaged more easily compared to the thicker wires.
Okay, so can we show them like comparatively here so you can see? And I don't know the brands here. If anyone knows, you can put it in the comments. But I have two typical. These are a lighter gauge wire than these ones. Could pretty get the caliper out.
Yeah.
And the thicker wire in inches is 0.08, and the thinner wire in inches is 0.06. We'll do that again in metric. 1.5 millimeter versus 1.9. And so you've noticed that the thinner wires tend to be more likely to have problems than the thicker ones.
Yeah.
So just that extra little bit of gauge of wire makes it a little tougher. Good to know. When you're shopping for queen excluders, watch for that. And okay, so Dave, what do you think about fixing queen excluders?
I think it works. So
It works?
It worth it. Worth to check them all and yeah.
Very, very good. Thanks a lot, Dave. Have a good day, everybody.